Heyo, Ben here, and welcome back to Minecraft SMP, and just giving a little update on state of things. I finished the tower with iron bars like I wanted to. I'm probably going to go see if I can search out a desert and get some sand for some glass, and that'll go down there, and I'll give you a little tour of what I've done to the place. Over there is the dungeon I'm going to make into a spawner. I'll probably finish that off, the house over there off camera as it's loading in. I'll finish that at some other point and show you when I'm done with that, including decorations. There's no real need for you to see me decorate something. But this is a big project that I'm going to be working on, the acacia woods for something else. You may be wondering why I'm looking at this tree that I've created, and I've been reading the Game of Thrones books. They're really good, and of course, for those of you who know, I wish the leaves were red, but there are those of you who know what this tree is. And this castle, it's not going to be like any other castle. This is going to be a castle of kind of inspired by the Seven Kingdoms, and this is going to be a God's Wood, and of course, because this is going to be at least my figure for an actual weirwood tree, or however you say it. Oh yeah, I also named my sword. I should make a sign real quick, because I'm going to have to write something down, and I'll update you later when I've actually done that. Oh, that makes 3 signs. That's good to know. Anyway, but yeah, this is going to be in God's Wood, and there's going to be like a little pool here, and I like that. Anyway, so I've named my sword Unum, which, if you don't know, essentially translates from Latin into the word one. I named it that because it's supposed to represent one power. And one everything. This is a courtyard. I'll finish decorating it later. I decided to add a roof over what's going to be a great hall. I'm going to fix this up later. I may make something out of that from a room. Not exactly sure what. I think I'm going to put a little tower on this hill as a rookery. For those of you who don't know, a rookery is where they keep the birds. There's actually a bird called a rook. And if you ever wonder why the chess piece in that it looks like a castle is called a rook, it's because it's a tower. Anyway, so as you can tell, I've finished the Great Hall. Well, I'm not sure if this is actually going to be the Great Hall or the Small Hall. I'm going to have a lot of subterranean stuff, because I think that'd be cool to have a subterranean keep with only the, I think this will be the Great Hall. It may have smaller halls down the steps. So this is going to be into the bowels of the castle. I'm not sure what I'm going to do. I think I'm going to have an actual stair room over there. However, I think it's going to go down like maybe 2 levels, whereas this is going to be a stair room for the family quarters, and this is where the family of the castle, the noble family, would be. And this is just a sample size of the family rooms for the kids, or for anybody who isn't the actual lord and lady of the house. So you're going to have 3 rooms. One stair room that's going to lead to other stuff for the family. Okay, just making sure. And then this is going to be the Lord's chambers for room and stuff. I decided I'm going to keep the green and dark oak motif throughout. I just think it looks really nice. I'm not really going to sprinkle it up with timbers or any other stones because I don't think it would fit inside. Outside it's great detail as you can see, but inside I think it just gives a certain sense of continuity to it, and it just, you can get lost in it like you can in real castles. Like I said, I'm going to continue this on and have a few other rooms down that way. I'm not exactly sure what these are going to be. This may be like a kitchen and this a storage room or something. Down here we're going to enter into what's going to be a stairwell, a room with a stairwell and all that. Oh yeah, and let me go ahead and show you. This was my first level 30 on a pick. It's a great pick. I like it. And I wanted sharpness on it. This was a level 30, believe it or not. And I'll take it because of the looting 3. But I need sharpness 5 on it. Real bad. Real bad. But yeah, so that's really the castle so far. And I'll come back to it. Or not come back to it, but I'll come back to y'all when I've got some work done. Anyway. And, I'm back. So, oops, I'm just adjusting my mic. Disappointed. Some jerk off, messed with the server. Still working on trying to see how to fix that so I can get back. So I'm just going to show you all my test world, my creative test world. Actually, I want to see some options, video settings. Done. Done. Back to the game. And, well, I'm just going to go ahead and show you around and show you some of the stuff I've done and some of the plans that I've had and that haven't worked. Some that have. I was just trying to build a giant ass rocket. Just because I wanted to. We'll go over there. And this is kind of where I do my designing stuff. Here was for a little test video that I wanted to make, showing something else. These are something, I'm not sure if I've shown these before, but, let's see, have I done a mock-up on this? Or set this one up? Yes, I have. This is kind of a, oh, is it broken now? Oh, no it isn't. Okay, I remember how I set that up. This is like uber simple redstone stuff, but it's really useful. Okay, if you want to make a door that I want to make like an airlock thing. There we go. And then I could do this, and then if you notice down there, this allows you to, oops, I just forgot how that one worked. Oh, yeah, okay. Different pistons. You always shut that one off, but I forget what that did. Oops. Yeah, so this is kind of like a design I had for some stuff, and of course I'm gonna have to very simple, very compact, because that's what you need for this. It's like a lunar lander thing that I designed. I wanted to have functioning airlocks and everything. See, you can jump up to that. See, does that work to close it? No, it doesn't. Oh. Okay, so both are down, and both have to be up. Okay. And this is just, these are just for playing around with and doing different things. What was it? That one? Yeah, that one actually opens that. And let's go ahead and lock that one. Let's lock that one. Let's lock that one. And now let's, there we go. And now you open this, and you can actually descend from the command module into the lunar module. That's kind of how that works. Not a very good explanation, but you can figure out the redstone behind it. It's very simple stuff. And this was initial test for the boat racing. This was going to be a TNT cannon thing, but that never came to be. Did really bad. Before you ask, those are not the Twin Towers of Frey. Anyway, this is the original, this was actually the boat racing course that I made a while back. That's my skin. Well, different now, but whatever. We'll look at some of that stuff later. Let's go over here to the, this is an F1 car, very poorly made. Okay, and then these are just cars, joking cars I made. El Caballero, you wouldn't think I'm fast, and that's a bigger version. I'll go ahead and show you. This is supposed to be like a cross between an F1 car and a, whatever. Lamborghini Aventador. Grr, I'm a shark. Of course, this is the personalities of each car. And then, of course, my favorite 58 Vet, classy but powerful F1 car. Shut up, I know what I'm doing. Keep me raking in. Dear Lord, the guy was... Duh. And then here it is scaled up with the, the winglets and headlights, because why not? And then of course the engine block and well, whatever. And then of course these are to help me build buildings. This was my house I was planning to build on the Mushroom Island with the mushroom stalks. And I don't think I ever showed you the plan for it. The plan was to have a TV there, kitchen here with the quartz. This was going to be formal dining. Of course, I never got to finish the design for this, just the floor plan. And then, what was in here? Oh yeah, this was going to be a latrine, and this is going to be master bedroom from the looks of it. Entertainment suite maybe. And then upstairs was where we got the other stuff. Like this was going to be a bathroom. And of course this was just the third floor, so. And you had your bedrooms. And since I don't like destroying things, So this was the original design that I was going to have for the castle, which I've decided to name as Woodenville. But I decided that it's not that I didn't like this. I actually really like this. I just think it needed more windows. I wanted the granite to be most in forefront, and this is actually something I plan to use. I'm not sure if I'm going to make it square or something, but this is the building that this is going to be the rookery. And of course this is going to be inside this part right here. And this is actually going to be used as my chicken farm. I just want to name it a rookery because why not? And of course each level has some stuff, and I decided to make it circular because too little variety and it's not very interesting. I'm not sure if I'm going to put a little thing there, but I really can't. And then I've got these are for other castle designs. I'm just contemplating maybe adding to the rest of the server. For example, this, or what's eventually going to be here, is going to be for a desert. And of course this is just keeps that I'm working on. Castles kind of do need to take the form of the land, by and large. So you can only design individual segments. You can't design keeps and entire things. You can only go by certain essence. Now I was gonna have a dome in this castle, but this just wound up being too small, especially with the battlements the way I had designed them. Which I did that because I didn't want people falling off if they decided to do that. And that's really about it for my test world. Got an American flag because America. I really like the country. Well, this is where I live, so yeah. Of course I like it. And of course the statue because, hey, I want a UHC statue. But yeah, that's really about it. So anyway, look to see the rookery completed in my next episode, as well as something special, because I said I was going to do it in this episode, but I unfortunately didn't get a chance to. Disappointed because of that, but whatever. What can you say? What can you do? Anyway, till next time. Bye.